Now, Central Catholic's Jase Bowen is back in Northwest Ohio as he awaits word on his second season in professional baseball. Mark Kuntz sat down with the former two-sport All-State player to chat about the decision to choose baseball, when he thinks he'll be back on the diamond, and more.
1 year ago, Central Catholic graduate Jase Bowen had a decision to make. Continue with his education, going off to Michigan State to play both football and baseball on a scholarship, or pursue his lifelong dream of becoming a professional baseball player. Well, after the Pittsburgh Pirates selected him in the 11th round of the 2019 draft, he was off to Florida to play rookie baseball in the Gulf Coast League. A decision 1 year later he certainly does not regret.
I'm very comfortable. Just going through spring training and through a first season was great. It was so much fun. I've learned so much just from the developing side of it. I've learned a lot of fundamentals and small things of the game that I never really even thought I could be taught. So it's been so much fun, and I'm so happy with the decision I've made.
Baseball is a humbling game. Even the greatest hitters fail 7 out of 10 times. And after batting .223 in 36 games last season, Bowen knows he needs to work on his hitting.
Pitch recognition, just everything at the plate, whether it be staying on my legs, the mental aspect of it, confidence, and taking my time with my approach. But it's been good. I mean, we've been working my tail off with my dad and sending videos to my coaches, and you know, it's the number one thing that I'm missing out right now is at bats, and that's the only thing that can really get me better at the plate is just simulating at bats. One of the things is you just gotta be patient. It's a long journey, and you gotta ride the wave. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube of the famous guys like Christian Yelich and Mike Trout, and what they say is there's gonna be 2 weeks where you're gonna feel like you can hit anything in the world. There's gonna be 2 weeks where you can't hit a beach ball, and there's gonna be in the rest of the season you just gotta kind of ride it. So just trying to stay patient with everything, and knowing stuff is gonna happen. You just gotta do your best and still continue to just kind of stay the course.
And that patience has been tested since mid-March when baseball was shut down. After spending the offseason in Florida and participating in an instructional league, Bowen was feeling good in spring training.
It was a lot more confidence, with a lot of, I came in really nervous and not knowing what to expect, which rightfully so, a lot of guys in the same boat. And then just spending my whole offseason down there, just kind of getting big and trying to stay active with my hitting coaches, my fielding coaches, my workout coaches. So I had a really good offseason, and I kind of took that offseason and brought it right to spring training. And I was super confident. I had some really good live ABs with some guys. I was down there early, so I got to face some of the major league guys when they were throwing their ABs. So it was really good. I mean, I had a great time. I was really feeling confident, feeling good, and then just kind of one day, hey, go home. So that kind of took some air out. But mid-March I was staying home a lot. I mean, my parents didn't go anywhere just because you're not supposed to. So in my basement we had a treadmill, a 35, and a pair of 20s. So that's all I really had to work out with. So it was really tough. A lot of body workouts, and then me and my dad would go out to the street and we would literally just play catch and hit ground balls in the road. So we definitely ruined some balls during that, and then we kind of hit in the garage, and then when we were able to, we would come out here and hit the cage. So we did our best. It wasn't the best we could have done, but we made well with what we had. The Pirates have a workout guy who sends me workouts every single week, and he basically says like, hey, I know you have limited access to weights, so I'm gonna give you workouts that will involve those weights, and you can take like a backpack and fill it with stuff. You can do rows with that or whatever. So it's been a lot of body weight workouts and just kind of maintaining, you could say, with a lot of conditioning.
The entire 2020 minor league season is expected to be a casualty of the pandemic. So when does Bowen envision playing organized baseball again?
If I had to guess, I would say we would do like an instructional league in September. Just the way it's going, I know it's a dilemma right now between the players union and the owners. So I'm just talking to my agent here and there, and he's telling me, hey man, like stay ready. It could be tomorrow, it could be in 2 months. So do everything in your capability just for that call. And I've been staying ready for it. If they call me right now, I'd be like, hey, I'm ready to play. Let's do it.
Several successful football players have minor league baseball backgrounds. So does Bowen envision ever playing football again?
I mean, I always thought football came naturally to me. Baseball is a lot more work, but I've always loved baseball more. Yeah, that's what I'll go for as long as possible. if it came down to it and that I wasn't wanted in baseball, I would go back, but I want to chase my baseball dream as long as possible.
At Mercy Field, Mark Kuntz, BCSN.